Tonight's headlines: Comelec OK subsidy distribution to farmers and fishers. DOE declares LPG kerosene price freeze in Agaton-hit areas. DILG warns LGU versus Boracay threshold breach. Over 64 million pesos assistance given to Agaton victims. Easterlies to bring cloudy skies, isolated rains in Metro Manila. Sixers survive Raptors. And profit-taking pulls down stocks index. Good evening. Today is Thursday, April 21, 2022. I'm Miguel Pautagon and this is Tribune News on Cue. Here are the stories for this evening. The Commission on Elections, or Comelec, has exempted the Department of Agriculture's subsidy programs for farmers and fisherfolk from the election spending ban. Comelec Commissioner George Erwin Garcia confirmed this to lawmakers during a hearing at the House of Representatives on Wednesday. TOR recall Agriculture Secretary William Dar has asked the poll body to allow the continuation of the distribution of 3,000 pesos fuel discount vouchers to all eligible corn farmers and fisherfolk. Under Comelec Resolution number 10747, the released disbursement or expenditure of public funds are prohibited during the campaign period from March 25 until May 8, 2022. The same resolution, however, allows exemptions from the spending ban provided that a certificate of exemption is secured to implement activities and programs on social welfare projects and services. The Department of Energy, or DOE, on Thursday announced price freeze on household liquefied petroleum gas, or LPG, and kerosene products for 15 days in more areas placed under a state of calamity due to the tropical depression Agaton. The DOE said the price freeze on LPG and kerosene is now in effect in Sara and Pasig City, both in Iloilo, from April 12 to 26, 2022. Meanwhile, the price freeze on the said petroleum products is in effect from April 13 to 27, 2022 in Lemery, Iloilo, and Potatan, Leyte. To recall, the Energy Department has declared a price freeze on LPG and kerosene in several areas under state of calamity last week. Under Republic Act 7581, or the Price Act, a price freeze should be enforced on basic energy products being sold in areas declared under a state of calamity. The local governments of Aklan and Malay will be issued show cause orders if the daily maximum capacity of Boracay is again breached, Interior Secretary Eduardo Año said on Thursday. Visitors in the resort island hit more than 20,000 on Monday, Thursday, and Good Friday, going over the 19,215 limit set way before the pandemic in 2018 to take care of the ecological balance. Año also hit acting Malay Mayor Prolibar Bautista for downplaying the influx of tourists as normal, citing the restrictions on the mobility of Filipinos during the height of the pandemic. The DILG chief stressed that it was not normal because it is in violation of existing policies, as even before the pandemic in 2018, they have already set the capacity of Boracay and how many tourists they can accommodate in a day. Tribune News on Cue will be back after these reminders.
Ako po ay kabahagi ng isang alyansa ng mga kandidato ngayong national elections na nananawagan po ng pagkakaisa. Ako po si Sara Duterte. Handa po akong magserbisyo sa ating bayan. Hinihingi ko po ang tulong at suporta ninyo para sa pagka-vice presidente ng ating bansa.
PG Party List, kasangga mo, balot 108 iboto. PG Party List, boses boses natin sa Kongreso. PG Party List, kasangga mo, balot 108 iboto. PG Party List, basic good. Atin to, pagkaisa ng maling ang mga hinaing. Young and active leaders sa Kongreso, ang boses natin. Tandaan at iboto, balota 108. To build and realize the projects we dreamed of. PG Party List, vote 108 na. PG Party List, kasangga mo, balot 108 iboto. PG Party List, boses natin sa Kongreso. PG Party List, kasangga mo, balot 108 iboto. PG Party List, basic good. Atin to, PG Party List, atin to.
Magandang araw mga katribu! Narito na ang mga makakasama nyo tuwing umaga sa programang Gising Na. Roy Pelevelo, Atty. Lia Badillo Crisostomo, Vernon Velasco, Kim Sancha at Chert Balagtas. Abangan ang programang Gising Na sa Facebook page ng Daily Tribune.
Ilabas na ang mainit na kape at samahan kami sa inyong pag-almusal, mga katribo.
Simulan natin ang bawat umaga with good vibes sa mga informative and recreational segments ng aming programa.
Maaari niyo rin ibahagi sa amin ang inyong opinion via Daily Tribune Facebook page at TribuneNow sa YouTube.
Makichika na rin sa latest showbiz happenings, mga katribo.
Kaya naman, magsama-sama po tayo sa
Gising Na!
In other news, the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council said Thursday that assistance worth $64,020,560 has been provided to regions affected by the tropical depression Agaton. The NDRMC said financial aid, family food packs, tents, kitchen sets, among others, were given to victims in Bicol, Western Visayas, Eastern Visayas, Northern Mindanao, Davao, Caraga, and Bangsamoro. The reported death toll remained at 178, missing persons at 111, and injured people at 8. Only reports on 18 deaths, 7 missing people, and 6 injured people have been confirmed so far, the NDRMC said. Initially, the agency said there were 224 reported fatalities, 147 missing, and 8 injured due to the Agaton. But the council retracted the report, saying the new figures are still under verification with pending documents. State Weather Bureau Pag-asa announced that the Easterlies will bring partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms in Metro Manila and the rest of the country. Pag-asa also warned of possible flash floods or landslides during severe thunderstorms, according to its 4 p.m. public weather forecast. Meanwhile, the wind speed forecast in extreme northern Luzon will be light to moderate, moving east to southeast, while coastal waters will be slight to moderate. The rest of the country, on the other hand, will also experience light to moderate wind speed forecasts moving east to northeast, while coastal water conditions will be slight to moderate. In sports, Joel Embiid hit a stunning three-pointer with 0.8 seconds remaining to give the Philadelphia 76ers a shock 104-101 overtime NBA playoff victory over the Toronto Raptors on Wednesday. NBA scoring champion Embiid, a 20-year-old center from Cameroon, took an inbound pass near the sideline with less than a second on the shot clock, turned to the hoop and fired, sinking his first career last second game winner after 14 prior misses. Embiid, a 2022 NBA Most Valuable Player Award finalist, scored a game-high 33 points and grabbed a game-high 13 rebounds as the visiting Sixers rallied from a 17-point deficit to seize a 3-0 lead in the best-of-7 series with Game 4 on Saturday. The Sixers weren't the only team to overcome a 17-point hole, as the host Boston Celtics took a 114-107 fight-back victory over Brooklyn thanks to a fourth-quarter rally, seizing a 2-0 series edge over the Nets. And in business, the main stocks index slipped on Thursday after several days on the rise, but the peso gained against the US dollar. The Philippine Stock Exchange Index shed 1.13 points or 80.93 points to 7,061.49 at the closing bell. The broader all shares follow with a drop of 0.65% or 24.59 points to 3,752.54. Regina Capital Development Corporation head of sales Luis Limlingan said that the Philippine shares succumbed to the profit-taking following other Asian markets, while the US traded rather mixed as investors digested a fresh batch of first quarter of 2022 earnings results. Volume totaled 895.46 million shares amounting to 6.4 billion pesos. Decliners surpassed advancers at 91 to 83, while 61 shares were unchanged. Meanwhile, the peso appreciated against the US dollar after it ended the day at 52.365 from 52.49 a day ago. That wraps up the stories tonight. Before we go, we would like to thank the SM Store, Araneta City, the Department of Tourism, MG Motors, Hina Motors, Security Bank, Empire East Lands Holdings Incorporated, and Overseas Community Affairs Council member Alan Lin of the Republic of China for their continued support. Again, this is Miguel Patagon, and you're watching Tribune News on Q. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home. Good night, and God bless us all.
This public service advisory is brought to you by Daily Tribune and 100.3 RJFM.
Oh, vaccination, isolation. Gotta keep up with my nutrition. Gotta maintain my body condition. Then I can take my vaccination. What do I choose? What do I take? As long as it is not a fake. AstraZeneca, Moderna, BioNTech, even Sinovac, okay na. Babakuna ka ba? 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 Vaccination for the nation, no more isolation. With vaccination.
This public service advisory is brought to you by Daily Tribune and 100.3 RJFM.
Catch the latest news on our website, tribune.net.ph. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, TribuneNow. Download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store for iOS and Google Play for Android to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune invites you to join its Viber community, Katribu, to get updates on the hottest news on politics, business, sports, lifestyle, and entertainment. Emoticons of the Tribune mascot Tercito are available on our community Viber.